Good evening and welcome to the first ever virtual TU Uncorked.
We're Anna and Kyle Brown, your event chairs for TU Uncorked 2020. While we are disappointed that we can't be together tonight, we hope you're safe and comfortable at home and ready to bid on some amazing auction items.
Our most sincere thank you goes out to the TU Uncorked committee. This incredible group of volunteers worked so hard to make tonight a success. We're honored to work alongside them, from a safe distance, of course.
And to our sponsors and donors. This event would not be possible without your incredible generosity. We are here tonight because of you, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Please remember that proceeds from tonight will benefit the TU Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. With every donation, you are supporting the future of our TU students.
Tonight, we'll hear from some incredible TU students who have benefited directly from your donations to Uncorked. So we encourage you, take a seat on your couch, open a bottle of your favorite wine, and submit your bids at bidpal.net/TU Uncorked. Let's get our glow on.
Welcome to TU Uncorked 2020. Thank you for being a part of this special virtual event. Although we aren't physically together, we are in spirit. Cheers to you and cheers to TU.
Good evening, and on behalf of the National TU Alumni Association, welcome to Uncorked 2020. We are so grateful for all of our sponsors, donors, and to each of you for attending tonight. Every dollar that we raise through Uncorked goes to our TU Alumni Scholarship Fund. So please know that you are making a direct impact on our current students, our future students, and our future TU alumni. TU's mission is centered around lifelong learning, integrity, and embracing the responsibility of citizenship, service, and leadership in today's changing world. And what a changing world it is right now. While we are celebrating this evening, we would be remiss not to acknowledge the current events unfolding here in our country and around the globe. But as voices fight to be heard, as hope for equity is on the horizon, and as education and empathy take greater priority, we can all be extremely proud of TU and our support of this institution. So here's to TU, here's to our students, and here's to the future. Cheers.
Good evening, TU family. I'm Zach Efaw.
And I'm Ashley Efaw, and we are the chairs-elect for the 2021 TU Uncorked. And while we would have preferred to be there with you in person, we are excited to participate in tonight's virtual event.
TU Uncorked is an amazing opportunity to reconnect with the TU alumni family and to come together to support the common cause of the Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. By being here tonight, you have shown how much TU means to you, and we hope that you'll take a moment to participate in the online auction and or donate directly to the Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. These are tough times, but any support of any size would be greatly appreciated.
We are so honored to be a part of this event and so impressed with each of tonight's attendees. Some of you have been faithful attendees and supporters of Uncorked for years, and we are grateful for your support and your dedication to the university and of the students at TU.
Some of you have only been to a few Uncorked events, and we are impressed with your enthusiasm, the excitement, and the support that you have already displayed in supporting the university.
For some of you, this is your first opportunity to attend Uncorked, and we are excited to share this time with you and to get to know you better in the future.
Even while we are apart, let's celebrate our shared Uncorked history and the difference we have made in the lives of many students.
Let's celebrate that we have made it through these unprecedented times, and let's celebrate the relationships that we have made as a TU alumni family.
So let's raise our glasses as we look forward to when we can gather together again in person.
And to the difference that we can make even while apart. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey TU family, I'm sad that I can't be with you guys in Kane's Ballroom to see all of your beautiful smiles and faces, but I'm definitely happy to be a TU alumni, and I'm excited to see whose story we can make happen next. So remember, give back to whoever, because it's not about our story anymore, it's about who's next. Go TU.
Originally, I graduated from Heritage Hall High School in Oklahoma City. After I graduated from Heritage Hall, I went to Fort Scott Community College in Southeast Kansas. Things didn't work out too well, so I ended up going back to Rose State in Midwest City. I graduated from there with a degree in Developmental Enterprise, associate's degree, and I decided to come here. My dad passed away 2 days after my high school graduation, and so he was my biggest support in my entire life. That kind of changed my mom, and she wasn't really supportive of me coming here. Things kind of kept going, and it kind of started turning south. Kind of lost the place where I was living at, and I was kind of down and out. Like, I didn't have anywhere to go. I was kind of in my car for a second. I didn't really have any food, and I didn't have any books. So I would talk to my teachers, communicate with them. Like, if I needed, sometimes they would lend me their books. God put me in the right place at the right time, and I got into contact with Miss Shalise in the bursar's office, and she got me in contact with Miss Vicky. They got me into this TU Alumni Scholarship, and that helped me out tremendously. Without that scholarship, I might not be in school, I might not be doing anything. That money helped me get books, a place to live, food in my dorm, sheets. I didn't have a sheet, I didn't have bedding. That helped me end up finishing out the semester with a 3.9. I also got connected with the TU basketball team. I got to be a manager, I got to be around the team. I got to travel with them to South Carolina, I got to go to Illinois State, and I got to go to the conference tournament in Orlando. That was pretty fun. I'm majoring in exercise and sports science. The long-term goal would be to be a PT, so a physical therapist. I love communicating with people. I love talking. I love being around people. Being able to help people get back to what they're doing and do it even better. That'd be great. I really love giving back. That means more to me than any type of money. Seeing people smile and seeing people have a good time, that's kind of what I aim for in life. Miss Shalise, Miss Sheila, Miss Vicky, you guys make a huge impact on my life. Like, you guys make up a huge support in my life that I don't have. And that means more than words can describe. Whoever gets this may not know me, but I want to personally thank you, because you're making an impact on somebody's life that you have no clue, and it's turned out for the best. And I want to one day be able to be in your seat and give back and hopefully, prayerfully, make a difference like you did for me.
Thank you so much to our alumni, to our donors and friends, and welcome to TU Uncorked 2020. TU Uncorked is a long-standing alumni tradition, and each year we are amazed by the generosity and power of our alumni network. This year, we celebrate the 16th TU Uncorked. Proceeds benefit the University of Tulsa Alumni Association Scholarship Fund, which opens doors to students seeking a TU degree. And as we grapple with issues related to equality and justice, I think we are all aware that our TU degrees provide opportunities that we want to make available for so many in Tulsa and beyond. By bringing together TU alumni and friends with entertainment, auctions, fine wine, and Tulsa's best cuisine, this event has resulted in over $300,000 in need-based scholarships being awarded since 2005. We know that this year's virtual event is different. So much in our city and our country is different and unprecedented. But TU Uncorked has always been about coming together to raise money and to help TU students overcome challenges. And in that spirit, we embrace our unusual circumstances as something that will make success much sweeter or drier, depending on the wine you're enjoying. So cheers, thank you, and go TU.
Hey, John, what you doing?
I was just looking these bids over for Uncorked.
Anything good? I hear you had to change it up this year because of the NN.
Well, yeah, the new normal. I hate those air quotes. But you know, the Uncorked committee did a great job this year, and there seems to be some really unique stuff.
For example?
Well, like this social distancing football package for two. You don't get any actual tickets to the game, So you stay home, and then Bruce Howard, he'll call you at the end of each quarter with the game score.
Hey, that sounds cool. Anything else?
Well, there's also a pallet of Charmin True Blue toilet paper, but it's already up to $1,400 on the bids.
Yikes. $1,400 for Charmin Golden Blue?
That's right. So we're SOL on the TP, but I think we can go ahead and maybe do the wine pool. Although, the wine pool's also been updated. It's now the Clorox pool. So you get 1 gallon of Clorox for $25, or 5 gallons for $100.
That sounds great. Let's do that.
It looks like it's too late. It's already sold out.
Oh, shoot. Well, I guess the only thing left is the legal disclaimer.
That's right. All the items we've mentioned thus far, they're not real, and they don't exist. But what is real and what does exist is a need for the Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. Without this fund, many deserving students wouldn't be able to afford a TU education.
John and I encourage you to bid on the real auction items this evening, or make a donation to the fund, or both.
So, cheers to you for making Uncorked a success, and go TU.
Go TU. Cheers.
Now we're going to get out of here before security rolls back around.
Well, hello there and good evening. I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of our TU alumni and friends for joining a virtual TU Uncorked this evening. Hopefully you're at home enjoying a glass of wine, maybe a glass of beer, and of course some food from a local restaurant. As someone who has been a part of every single TU Uncorked event since 2005, I am so sorry that we can't all be together this evening. But I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your continued support of this wonderful event. Therefore, I'd like to raise a glass to all the volunteers, restaurants, wineries, breweries, and most importantly, our generous donors who support student scholarships at the University of Tulsa through the years. Thanks to you, and go TU!
Alice in Wonderland, how do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or underland, or just behind the tree? When clouds go rolling by, they roll away and leave the sky. Where is the land beyond the eye that people cannot see? Where do stars go? Where is that silver crescent moon? They must be somewhere in a sunny afternoon. Alice in Wonderland, how do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or here or there, I How do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or underland, or just behind the tree? When clouds go rolling by, they roll away and leave the sky. Where is the land beyond the eye that people cannot see? Where do stars go? Where is that silver crescent moon? They must be somewhere in the sunny afternoon. Alice in Wonderland. How do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or here or there, I really wonder where.
Hi everyone, my name is Sydney Allison and I just graduated from the University of Tulsa. And although my graduation and the end of my senior year were not what I expected them to be, I am still so proud to be a part of the class of 2020 and now a part of the Alumni Association. A couple years ago, the Alumni Association generously donated a scholarship to me that helped me write the rest of my TU story. So now I am encouraging you all to donate to the Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. That way you can help students like me write the rest of their story at TU. Rain Cane! I'm from Tulsa, and I always kind of knew that I wanted to stay close to home. My family's here, so I just knew that I always wanted to stay here. My mom and I have been the dynamic duo for a long time. It's just been us at home for a really long time, and she's paying for my college by herself. And she's a small business owner. We knew it was going to be tough paying for college, just her and I. You know, when those monthly payments roll around, we're like, you know, it's time to start paying again. So Vicki really helped us out. She told us about the TU Alumni Association Scholarship, and anything that, you know, we can do to take that pressure off of my mom, you know, I'll do anything to do that for her. In the long run, I'm gonna be the one paying for my student loans, and I'm the one that's gonna be in debt. So it just helped me kind of breathe a little bit. I've had the best time here because since TU is such a small campus, you have the opportunity to really get involved and really make a difference. So I've been involved in the Student Association on 2 different committees. I'm a university ambassador. I'm going to be an orientation leader this summer. At TU TV, I just wanted to get more experience talking in front of a camera. I'm majoring in film studies with a minor in innovation and entrepreneurship. In the long run, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll end up in California one day or something. That'd be really cool. When I was little, maybe I was a little bit more stubborn about asking people for help. I had to learn how to just, you know, let my pride go. Everyone here has just been nothing but super kind to me, so it really opened my mind up to, you know, asking for help when I need it. I've always written everything on my own. I type everything on my own. I type pretty much the average words per minute, and I've never needed adaptive equipment because I figured out how to do things on my own. TU is such a small campus, and my chair goes faster than someone could walk. If I have a class that ends at 10:50 and then one that starts 11, I'm not really worried about getting around because I know that I can just zoom there pretty quickly. Thank you for making my TU story possible, because without you and your support, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have these amazing friends that I have. I wouldn't be involved in these amazing organizations, so thank you for that.
Hello TU friends and fellow alumni, this is Michael and Anna Krupka.
Thank you for joining us for Virtual TU Uncorked. We appreciate your continued support of the Scholarship Fund, and we look forward to all celebrating together again next year. Until then, we'd like to raise a glass and say cheers.
Cheers.
To TU Uncorked.
Good evening and welcome to our home. I'm Laurie Brumbaugh.
And I'm Terry Brumbaugh, and we are thrilled to be part of this year's virtual TU Uncorked.
Terry and I have been involved with TU Uncorked since it began in 2005. We love this event and have continued to support it each year because proceeds from TU Uncorked benefit the TU Alumni Association Scholarship Fund, which provides financial assistance for students who wish to attend our great university.
I had the privilege of meeting a scholarship recipient at last year's TU Uncorked, a very nice young man, and he shared with me how much this scholarship meant to him. So Lori and I are asking you to join us in supporting this important scholarship fund. Together, we can make a difference for future TU students.
Now raise your glass and let's give a toast to TU Uncorked 2020. Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a great evening, stay well, and stay safe.
Thank you for your support of TU Uncorked 2020.
We're Zach and Ashley Efa, TU Uncorked 2021 chairs. Don't forget, the online auction closes at 8 p.m. Central Time. You won't want to miss packages from local Tulsa businesses, unforgettable experiences, and rare TU treasures donated by generous supporters, alumni, and business owners.
Auction items include a Florida getaway with travel and lodging in Orlando, a private stay for you and your friends at Grand Lake's beautiful Dreamcatcher Resort, shiny TU yellow bikes for two, custom TU cornhole boards painted by Josh Butts, class of 2009, and built by Kyle Brown, class of 1993, and Fred Lager, class of 2008, and much more. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers and welcome to the first ever virtual TU Uncorked. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Your loyalty to this event during a pandemic is inspiring, and we're so glad that you're here with us. A special thanks to our donors and sponsors who made this event possible. Without you, we would not be here tonight. And our leadership committee, Anna and Kyle Brown, Zach and Ashley Efa, and Leslie Lawson. Thank you for making this possible and for your incredible leadership. Now, it's time to start bidding. Pick up your phones, your tablet, turn on that TV, and start bidding to support student success. Cheers to you and go TU.
Let's raise a glass to all our friends who make the works of the TU Scholarship Fund possible through all of the efforts of the people at TU Uncorked. Thank you.
Hey TU friends and family. As past event chairs, Uncork holds a special place in our hearts. It has truly been amazing seeing this event grow over the years, and we are so proud to have been a part of that history.
While we're sad that we can't all be together this year to raise money for the Alumni Association's endowed scholarship fund, we are still just as excited to share an evening, virtually of course, with the TU family.
We want to give a heartfelt thank you to this year's chairs, Anna and Kyle Brown, the honorary chair, Leslie Lawson, and everyone who helped make this year's event another great success.
Cheers. And we hope everyone has a great evening.
Hi TU Uncorked. I'm excited to be raising my glass with you all tonight. I'm Stephanie Madsen. I'm the president-elect of the Tulsa chapter of the Alumni Board, and I want to thank you for bringing your passion and your support to TU Uncorked this year. If you are able, I would also love to ask you to bring your bids to the silent auction and any extra donations you feel compelled to give to the TU Scholarship Fund. Again, thank you for gathering as a community. Even though it's virtual, we all hope that we'll be together clinking glasses in real life next year. Cheers.
Hey, TU Uncorked, we're Lost Dog, thank you for having us. You don't laugh at my jokes like you used to. You don't smile when I come home. You don't kiss me in the morning. Most nights you'd rather be alone. We don't talk about tomorrow. We're just grinding out today. Maybe this love has run its course. Maybe there's nothing left to say. If it's too late to see love, tell me now, and I'll just go. If it's too late to see love, I'll speak your mind. Let me know, hey, let me know. Let me ask you something, baby. When did your heart start to fade? 'Cause I can feel that you're not into this thing anymore. But we're running out of time to trade. If it's too late to see us, tell me now, oh, now just go. If it's too late to see her, speak your mind, let me know. Drifted off into direction. How we get so far away? Let's not make this any harder than it has to be. When it's time to say, and it's time to say goodbye. If it's too late to see her, tell me now, and I'll just go. If it's too late to see her, I'll speak your mind. Let me know. Hey, if it's too late to see her, tell me now, now just go. If it's too late to see her, I'll speak your mind. Let me know. Hey, let me know. Don't smile when I come home.
Hello, TU friends. Hey, we're excited to be with you for 2020 TU Uncorked. Mike and Amy Dodson, excited 1980 grads from the University of Tulsa.
We love TU Uncorked, and it's one of our favorite events, and we completely support the TU Alumni Scholarship Fund and hope that you do as well. It's a very important cause.
So join us tonight. Do your part. and join us in a toast for TU. Go TU.
Hello, alumni and friends, and welcome to Uncorked 2020. It's a little bit unorthodox, but we're so glad that you're here. It's been a number of years since we co-chaired TU Uncorked, and we've been really thrilled with the progress and the growth of the event over the years, the number of scholarships that have been awarded thanks to your contributions and your generosity. I hope you have a good time tonight. Maybe you've ordered some local food and wine, and we really appreciate your participation and support as we continue the tradition of TU Uncorked. Have a wonderful time tonight. Rain Kane, go TU.
Hey TU family, as past event chairs, Rich and I just want to extend our heartfelt gratitude that you've chosen to spend your time, your energy, and hopefully your dollars at this unconventional TU Uncorked event. Remember that what you're doing really makes a difference because it allows students to experience the TU that we all know and love. So
keep bidding, have fun, and go TU.
Good evening. I'm Matthew Hout, past TU Uncorked Chair and current Tulsa Chapter President. The funds raised from tonight's event will help ensure future students have the opportunity to enjoy all of the rich experiences TU has to offer. Remember to bid on your favorite items in the online auction before it closes at 8 o'clock Central Time and use the Donate Now button to show your support. Visit bidpal.net/TU Uncorked or use the QR code on your screen to keep your eye on those auction items, including a private tour of the McFarland Library Special Collection, a spin class taught by alumnus Thomas Porter, class of 2014, limited edition 125th anniversary banners, and more. Thank you for your continued support for TU Uncorked, and cheers.
Tonight, it is hard to believe that it's been 15 years since we, as alumni and friends, gathered to raise funds for a TU scholarship at an event, TU Uncorked. In 2005, then TU President Stedman Upham shared that any good vintner or collegiate professor would tell you, achieving success depends on the right blend of resources. As is the case with TU, that blend includes talented students, inspiring professors, a hardworking staff, and a dedicated group of alumni and friends. Well, some 15 years has passed, and it is that blend of resources which holds true for TU. Tonight, we raise a glass to those who sacrificed, to those who we remember, and we honor for their impactful legacy. Cheers to the University of Tulsa, and cheers to our future.
Welcome to TU Uncorked 2020. We're so glad to see you, even if it is virtually. Your support means the world to us, and more importantly, it means the world to students who will benefit from your support and from the scholarship dollars that are raised tonight. I want to especially thank Leslie Lawson as our honorary chair tonight and for the important work that she does in supporting scholarships for the University of Tulsa. I'd also like to recognize Anna and Kyle Brown for their hard work in putting this inaugural virtual event together, and also for our Tulsa chapter president, Matt Hout, who has been a wonderful leader and a great voice for all alumni at TU. So tonight, think about your commitment to the university. Think about your impact
and your contributions to our scholarship fund, and know that every effort that you make makes a difference in the life of one or more students. I'm grateful for all that you do. I'm grateful to call you a friend, and I'm especially grateful for your support of the University of Tulsa. So here's to you, and here's to TU.
My fellow TU alumni, this is Thomas Porter representing the class of 2014 in Denver, Colorado. Now, I would be lying if I didn't say that this feels like an awkward time to toast, as our country is in the midst of distress and fatigue from facing issues such as COVID-19 and the racial injustices against our Black community. It is during these challenging times that I'm reminded of the TU commitment and its charge for every student to be accepted, engaged, empowered, and on a road to self-discovery. So when we toast tonight, I want us to toast not in recognition of the challenging times we face today as a community, but in honor of the future TU alumni we will impact tonight, and that they will be committed to making the world a more loving and more just place. Cheers, and have a wonderful evening.
Good evening, friends, alumni, faculty, and staff. I'm Ben Nygaard, class of 2001, and I want to thank everybody for supporting TU Uncorked this year, and it's an honor and privilege to be involved. I'm going to play a little song here by the band Wilco. Don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Voices escape, singing sets and songs. Two chords strung down your cheeks. Bitter melody, turning your orbit around. Don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sets and songs. Two chords strung down your cheeks. Bitter melodies, turning your orbit around. Voices whine, skyscrapers are scraping together. Your voice is smoking, glass cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. All love, all love, all love is all we have. All love is all God. turning your orbit around. Cheers to you.
You knew there was no way we were going to let a pandemic stop us from having this great and wonderful event for such a great, great cause. As last year's honorary chair, I want to give a huge shout out, first of all, to the alumni staff. They are the most positive and hardworking people I know, and to Kyle and Anna Brown, this year's chairs. I know it's been a different event this year, but I expect that this one is going to be one of the best ones ever. If nothing else, it's going to be memorable. So for everyone else joining us tonight, please reach down in those pockets, bid on those auction items, help us support the TU Alumni Scholarship Fund, and let's provide an experience to this university that every single one of us cherish deeply. So cheers, everybody, and go TU.
Hi everyone, my name is Matthew Tigert and I graduated from TU in May of 2018 with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my TU alumni family and everyone that was involved with TU Uncorked this year for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this special day with you guys. Also, I would like to encourage everyone to please donate to the Alumni Association Scholarship Fund because it's scholarships like this that helped me create my TU story. And with that, I got to spend 5 incredible years at TU, pursuing my dream career and now working my dream job as a pediatric ICU nurse. And along the way, I made lifelong friends and made countless memories from being a TU cheerleader and cheering alongside the football teams and basketball teams to going to bowl games and being a part of Greek life and so much more. So if everyone could please raise their glass, and we will forever be loyal, always true. Cheers.
Hey, welcome Golden Hurricane community to the 16th annual TU Uncorked 2020. We're so excited to have you here with us tonight. This is always one of our favorite events. Just a time to kind of relax, have fun, get a chance to visit with each other, enjoy all the great things that are going to be happening. But most importantly, it's set aside to help our students that are in need. This is all the proceeds and the money tonight is going to go to our Tulsa Alumni Scholarship Fund, which helps students that may not be able to attend TU get a great TU education and be a part of a great family here at TU. So, hey, sit back tonight, enjoy the fun, grab a glass, and go TU.
You a fight song video take 3 because I didn't like the second take. So, here we go, trying again.
Down the field to victory. On Tulsa on.
Fight on university. Battle on and on.
March to the goal line of Tulsa. Score, mountain score.
March to the goal line of Tulsa.
Let the hurricane roar. Drive those cowboys back and back. On Tulsa on.
Go blue and red, hey, go right ahead.
Down the field to victory. Let's get Tulsa go. Go TU. TU. Okay, stop it.
Cheers, friends! I'm Stephanie Madsen, the incoming Tulsa chapter president. Just a quick reminder, only a few minutes are left to make those final bids. Let's light up the night with support for student success. Take a look at the auction and secure your favorite items. Remember that all donations and proceeds from the auction directly benefit the TU Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. Don't miss your chance to directly impact the next generation of Golden Hurricane. Let's take a final peek at the finished product from Tulsa artist Chris Mantle, available for bidding now.
Thank you to our Golden Hurricane community for joining us for the 2020 TU Uncorked, I guess, virtual edition. I'd just like to make a toast to all those people who have supported the scholarship fund, the TU Scholarship Fund, for the last 16 years through TU Uncorked. I can remember my first TU Uncorked actually 16 years ago and attending that event, and this glass right here is, I think, from one of those events. But again, just want to say thank you, a toast to all those who supported the scholarship fund, not only this year, but for the last 16 years. Thank you, and go TU.
Hi TU friends and family. We missed seeing you at our annual Uncorked event, but glad you could join us virtually this year.
It's extra important in these strange times that we continue to support the need-based scholarship fund for years to come.
Cheers to seeing you in person next year.
Go TU!
From the Washington, D.C. chapter, here's a toast to all of you supporting the Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. Thanks for making TU Uncorked this year such a great success. Go TU!
Hi everybody. As past chairs of TU Uncorked, this is an event very near and dear to our hearts. And while we're missing seeing our friends and family from around the country, I'm so glad we're still able to get together, even virtually this year.
I was involved with Uncorked as a student in its very first year, and seeing how much it's grown since then and how many students it's helped is quite amazing. One of my favorite things is hearing how much is raised each year and the impacts the scholarship funds have had on students. Thank you for your continued support of the event's scholarship efforts.
One of my favorite things about Uncorked, laughing and celebrating in person with wonderful TU friends and family, can't happen this year. The TU family is still needed to rally together and raise money for students who need it, today more than ever. And I'm excited to be able to still participate, even if it's from the comfort of my own couch. So while we might be participating in our pajamas this year, we're still raising our glasses to toast all of our friends and TU family. Cheers. We can't wait to see you all again soon.
Thank you for your support of TU Uncorked. We look forward to seeing you soon.
We raise a glass to you virtually. Cheers.
Thank you for joining us tonight. The online auction is now closed, and that's a wrap on the first ever virtual TU Uncorked. Be sure to check the FAQ page for questions and claim your items at the checkout.
One final true blue thank you to all of our sponsors, students, alumni, musicians, and friends for joining us for TU Uncorked at home. Your contributions made this year's Uncorked another huge success. We hope to see you in person next year.
Good night.